Beth here. Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do Vasistasana or side plank using the chair. One of the reasons I love the chair, and I talk about that a fair amount to anyone who will listen, is that you can use the chair to give you some support while you're learning the alignment in your body. So it gives you time to be in the pose without having to worry about holding on for dear life. So this is what we're going to use today. I've got my handy dandy chair that I've taken the back out. I've cut up an old yoga mat to put on the seat. So really great idea, or go get a cheap one and use it because it helps any of the chair work that you don't want things to slide. If you have a bolster, you can use that. And the bolster would go this way. If you don't have a back taken out, it's just going to hang out off the edge. And either way, I'm going to use the pillows today because I really like this idea. I take them like this, and then I kind of hold it together with a blanket that goes over top. They squish down a little bit more than a bolster would, but it works. Okay, so I'm going to move my chair that way a little bit. So when I sit down, I want to sit with my hip somewhere here. It's a little bit awkward at first to get into. I want to anchor my hip and then lengthen through the side of my body. Hopefully, armpit comes on the other side. So adjust your body depending on your body length. And then I'm going to rest on the outside edge of my foot here. Often what I see when people go into side plank is they're on the outside of their foot, or sorry, their ankle. And I want to go right on the outside. I'm going to call it the outer blade of the foot because then they can stack the inner blades together. So then I reach out with my hand. I don't even have to have weight on it. So that's the nice part about it. You can get the benefits of the side opening here without having to worry about the weight through your wrist. I also like to lift my top leg and reach it out this way and then slowly lower it down so I start to get more of an opening, a lengthening through this outer hip. So I am abducting my leg. I'm going to hold it in space. I'm not going to drop it all the way down. So then take your top arm up, and here you are, Vasistasana. You can play a little bit by leaning forward or leaning back or taking your arm overhead, seeing what that feels like. I want to create the opening here. I want to be able to breathe and open up through my rib cage on the top. So it gives me a sense of where the alignment is before I have to do the pose without the chair. One of my favorite things to do is to play while leaning forward and opening up through my back ribs, but also leaning back. And I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to slip my arm through the back of the chair, bend my back leg, hold on to my foot or my ankle, and here I am in a baby Kapinjalasana. So quad stretch, back bend, and I've got the ability, the support from the chair to hold me here for a while. You can also go into any variation of Vasistasana that you can't hold it so long when you're balancing just on a hand and a foot. So you can be here for a little while longer and play with the nuances of the pose. Ah, so great to come out, roll, step, and push yourself up. So that's chair side plank. Have fun exploring.